January 8, 2020, and today is our first ever improv comedy. Since I do not yet have a system where I can do on-screen graphics, I printed paper. Today is Improv Comedy Day. Today is your day to join me in being totally silly, totally wacky. There's nothing to take seriously today at all. Please don't take this seriously. Normally, comedy is supposed to be fearless and comedy is supposed to just go for it. But because there's the possibility that people might not get what's going on here, I am going to give a little disclaimer first. And also I'm going to set up some of the screens. You'll hear me typing. Hi, Francisco in Brazil. And what's going to happen is we are going to improv comedy and empathy map. I am going to play the part of a really, really bad facilitator. So there's no reason you should like me. I'm not good at this. This is my character, of course. I've named my character Carmela Marcia, which is an Italian, it's a play on words mostly in Italian, and it means rotten apple. So I am a bad facilitator. I am a rotten apple. There are many good facilitators out there. I'm not one of them, at least my character. And we are going to do an empathy map together, and you're all going to get a Mural link that will allow you to anonymously log in to Mural. You do not need a Mural account. Once I give you the link, you'll be able to join in. I ask that you follow along with the exercise as if it is real and fake. You're going to be putting fake sticky notes on the empathy map. I'm going to be guiding you as your terrible, terrible facilitator. Remember, today is comedy day. This is not to be taken seriously at all. Does this make fun of people who do bad empathy map exercises? Maybe, but if they're this bad, I guess I don't feel that badly about that. Hopefully, they're not this bad when you see how bad I have this planned to be. I'm so glad people are joining from around the world. We've got 15 people watching on LinkedIn. I didn't log into YouTube yet, but eventually I'm going to have to ask people to ask their questions on LinkedIn, because I'm going to end up sharing my Mural screen so that it's captured in the archive and people can play it back. So let's get started. Again, Mural is going to allow you to come in completely anonymously. You don't need to give your name, so you can be as silly as you want. I won't know who any of you are. And I'm going to share my screen so that you guys can start joining in. So let me go back into Zoom and turn on screen sharing. Here it is. And the link that I want you to all join to be part of this is deltacx.link, which is my URL shortener. So notice it's not .com, deltacx.link/comedy. And that should allow you to join this Mural board. And of course, Mural is my preferred software for real things that I do. So plug. They don't pay me to say that, but I am in their partner program. So just a little honest moment there. So feel free to join here. This link should work for everybody. And again, you won't need a login for Mural. Follow deltacx.link/comedy, and you will be able to fill in the empathy map. Please don't fill in anything yet. Please wait until we walk through the exercise step by step and you're kind of told what we're doing. Hello, everybody who's joining. So this is what it looks like when I try to flip back, but it's a little bit meta. So I'm not totally seeing everybody's comments, but it's great to start seeing some people joining anonymously. This is great. Guys, don't put anything on the board yet. Hippopotamus, I'm talking to you. So again, we are going to be doing a totally fake, totally comedy-based improv empathy map with pretending that I am the worst facilitator on the planet. If you haven't used Mural before, all you need to do is just click on a space and a sticky note will appear and you can type on it. I ask that you not type on or change other people's notes. Just work on your own notes, please. Don't be a jerk. That's my job. So basically, as you know, we're going to build empathy and focus on the user by putting ourselves in their shoes. So you might wonder, who is the user? And my answer to that, as your very bad facilitator named Carmela Marcia, is I don't have to tell you who the user is. You guys all work at this company. You know who the customer is. And no, I don't have personas or a customer journey map. I don't have anything for you because we know our customers. We know our customers. We don't have to do research, right? We know our customers. We don't have to do research, and we can feel empathy for these customers by building this map. So you guys know where we work. You guys know our customers, all of them, all of the different customers that we need to cater to, and you know them. So let's start by filling out the map. So move down to does. Let's start with, you can see the instructions here. This is a default template you can get in Mural. I didn't create this, so there is a default empathy map template for free. With your team, write down information about the person your product or service is solving a problem for. Include information about the tasks they hope to accomplish and other details to help your team imagine this person more vividly. So, you guys know our customers. I don't have to tell you anything about our customers at all. So, please start putting up some notes here in the does area and tell me about our customers, who they are, what they do, and what tasks they're trying to accomplish in our company's products and systems. I'll just give you guys some time to start filling that out. And I'll also flip back to LinkedIn and see if there are any questions. I'll also add the link to the LinkedIn. So okay, anonymous owl, anonymous spider. We've got lots of people in the room today. Let's get some stuff up on the board under does, just under does. Don't get ahead of us, people. We're just in the does quadrant. Tell me about our customers. What do they do? Who are they? And what is the tasks that they are hoping to accomplish? So again, stick to does. They're scientists. Okay, our customers know exactly, we've got anonymous spider. Our customers know exactly what to do. You know, that's so true. Customers find it so easy to work in our system. Our system really is fantastic. And all the stakeholders know this. Our customers know exactly what they do. And when they don't know exactly what to do, they can contact support. And we thank the 10,000 people we have working in support that help our customers know exactly what to do. Our customers complain. Yeah, that's true. Our customers do have problems. Tell me more about the tasks our customers are trying to accomplish in our system. What does our product do for our customers? Let's hear more about that in the does section. Anonymous snail, thank you for joining us. By the way, this is how Mural treats people who log in anonymously. You're given a power animal. You never get a name. So again, I don't know who any of you are, but tell me more about who our customers are and what are they doing? What tasks do they need to accomplish that our company can build for them? They're going to buy stuff. Okay. Thank you, Anonymous Goat. Our customers don't need more features. Okay. That they love what we already give them. Well, so again, under the does quadrant, guys, stop making titles B or whoever that was. Just click on the board and you will get a sticky note. It's really that easy. Click on the board and you will get a blank sticky note that you can then type on and move around. Tell us, what tasks are our customers trying to accomplish in our system? Hippopotamus says they're looking to complete a task. That is so true. I'm hoping you guys can be more specific about what customers need to do in our system. Goat says they have to return products. So they're buying products and they're returning products. This seems very true. It's like you guys know our customers. It's so fantastic to work with all of you in another team exercise like this where you know our customers so well. See, I'm going to try to watch from my phone. Old age female. Anonymous Cow says these are old age and female. They want to save time. That's so true. That's so true that our customers want to save time. Thank you so much for the person who posted this. I don't think it tells me who did. Our customers love our product. It's so true. Why do we even do these exercises? Our customers are so happy with us, but we want to have empathy for them, and we want to have empathy for our fantastic customers. What they want to recommend our company. That's great. Less tech savvy customer using 2G network buying from an e-commerce app. That feels very realistic to me. I was on 2G until about 2 weeks ago. So yeah, they want to leave reviews. Yeah, we know how much people want to leave reviews and read reviews. This is great. So tell me what else who are our customers and what tasks are they looking to accomplish with our fantastic company? Someone said they're mid-30s business professionals looking to connect with mentors. And that's really the beauty of our system, is that our system does so much for so many people. I mean, it's an e-commerce site, it's a mentoring site, it's for old ladies, it's for mid-30s business professionals. We've really been able to attack so many different things at the same time. I was going to try to move Ladybug's thing here a little bit, but I don't seem able to move this. Need a clear idea about product. Sure. They want to save the world. That is true. And luckily, through buying our products and connecting with our mentors, can they work on saving the world? That is really important. So obviously, we are eco, we are customer focused, customer centricity. It's all part of our motto. They want to contact support. That happens a lot. What else? What else do they want to do? See if we've got more stuff a little bit off the. Oop, got that one moving. Can't get this one moving. Share product recommendations. Okay. Leave reviews. And I'll give you guys another minute or two. Thank you, Anonymous Snake, for moving that for me. Connect with other customers and share product experiences on social media. Panda, so true. Woot, social media. Yeah, it's all about the social media. It's so important for our company to express itself through social media, and certainly, given how much complaints we have, help people through social media. This is fantastic. You guys are doing a great job. I can tell we really know our customers. Again, we didn't have to spend time and money researching them. We know them, and we know what they need. And you guys are really clear about that and what you're putting here. Our customers want to inspire others. That's true. Once you're saving the world, you want to make sure that everyone's heard about it, because you want to make sure you get that humble brag out there. So make sure when you're saving the world that you are sharing it on social media and inspiring others. That's great. In fact, I hope we could even maybe leave reviews about how much we've inspired others. I'd like to be able to review how much you've inspired someone. Maybe I could leave a review about you. I'll give you guys another minute or two to fill out the does, and then we'll move on to the next part of the empathy mapping exercise. Now that we have a really good idea what our customers are doing, who they are, and what are the problems that we are solving for. Just a reminder for those of you joining, this is improv comedy. This is not serious at all. So just a quick thing there. I know you can see me up in the top corner. Engineering stuff. Yeah, it's so important. We really want our customers to feel like they're inventing, because when you're trying to save the world and inspire others, if there's, the only word that's missing there, and it, is innovation. We want to innovate and be disruptive. And thanks to our customers, we can do that because we're inspiring, we're engineering, we're disrupting. So just checking LinkedIn, you guys, on my phone. Otherwise, if I flip away from it, you lose the screen. Let's see what else. Those who suffer from other products. Maybe you can add a little bit more to that. I'm not too sure what that is, but you're right. If we're looking to be inspiring, eco-environmental, we've got to help those suffering from using bad products. We want to leave a meaningful legacy. That's so true. Our customers really care about everything having to do with the world. They care about the world. That can be said for every customer we have, whether they're Democrats, Republicans, Tories, whoever they are. They care about the world. They want to leave a meaningful legacy. And I can see we're winding down a little bit. So let's take a look at what the canvas says we should do next. The next part is, what are our customers thinking? What goes on in our customers' head? So I want you to write these as quotes. This is exactly what customers are thinking. Move up to the top right quadrant for thinking. Anonymous Penguin, a little bit to the right there. And take a look. It says, as a team, write down what this customer thinks as they go about the things listed in the previous steps. So, as our customers are buying products, recommending products, saving the world, leaving a legacy, as they're doing this, what are some of their thoughts? Please leave that here. We want to have empathy for these people. And to have empathy, we have to see their world through their eyes. And of course, the only way we can see their world through their eyes is to guess what they're thinking. So let's guess what our customers are thinking. So true, Hippopotamus. Hippopotamus says they're thinking WTF. I'm not going to say that here, even though all of my videos are marked as not safe for children. But yeah, what is going on in the world and what can I do about it? Well, this is fantastic. I didn't catch who wrote this, but someone wrote, what would Elon Musk do? And I absolutely agree. Our customers really look up to Elon Musk. They want to be him. And in fact, I'm not supposed to tell you this. He actually is one of our customers. So that's true. Am I making enough of an impact, says Snail. That is true, Snail. If we're trying to save the world through products and other things, if we're trying to make an impact by making an impact, we're wondering if we're making enough of an impact. And I feel it and you feel it. Someone who I didn't see said, I wanted to search and buy the product quickly. Yeah, that is definitely what they are thinking. Where can I compare prices and features of products? Always a good question. I just love your product. They are thinking of that about us as well. They're definitely showing their love and leaving us great reviews and just complaining some of the times. I'm actually using your product so I don't have to think. Yeah, that's because we have all read Don't Make Me Think, and we took it literally. And we said, you know what? We don't want our customers to think. And in fact, it would probably be best if we attracted customers who weren't even capable of thinking. Let's find people who are just really poor at thinking, really bad at it. And these would be our best customers. What else are people saying? Where or how does the portion of my money go? That is a good question. How are we changing the world, saving the world, and making that impact? Someone else says, oh my God, this company saved my life. Yeah, that's good. It would be great to know how we save their lives, but we know that they're thinking that. We know that they are thinking about how much we have impacted their impactful ability to make an impact. I wish I could recommend this to more people. That's true. I don't understand this product, but I will take the time to accommodate myself to you. That's true. When we are releasing our new releases, because we are on a release schedule of releasing, and when we continuously release our releases, we know that it's really important for our customers to change for us. That basically whatever we put out is really the best way to do things, and it's so important for our customers to really accommodate us and change their styles in order to match us. I see we're winding down. We've got one more from Goat, but we'll read a couple more of these. Is there a cheaper one on Amazon? Always a good question. I hope they don't use FedEx to deliver. I didn't know our customers were having problems with FedEx, but I guess I would know that if I researched, but I don't have to research. Is there an option to pay monthly instead of owning the product forever? That's a great question. I guess customers are wondering how they can keep paying without getting a product. That's really interesting, and it really sounds like something that we should think more about. Now, again, we don't have to research. We just have to bring this internally, maybe into a design sprint, where we could take a look at how can customers pay monthly without owning a product. I think we can definitely look into that. Let's see. I just love your product. Does it work on Internet Explorer? That's so true, because we did notice from the last portion that many of our customers are old ladies, and we know that old ladies might have Windows and they might be using Internet Explorer. So that's really a fantastic point. Somebody, you really do know our customers. They are old ladies on Internet Explorer. That's super. Am I dealing with intellectually challenged people behind the screen? Well, that sounds a little judgmental, so I don't want to dwell on that one. Just gonna move on. Um, Intuitive. I hope they're thinking that. Sure. I'm just a dumb person to understand technology. It's my fault. I don't get your genius product. Yeah, I hear people say that so often about Apple. And if they're saying it about Apple, I'm sure they're saying it about us because we're that good. Just a reminder to those joining late. This is improv comedy. Join on in. Let's see. Wanted to search and buy the product quickly. Sure. This could have been easily avoided. Dot, dot, dot. That's a little open ended for me. Secure. Anonymous Cow said, I think that's anonymous. Someone says secure. Anonymous Cow is making my board look pretty. Thank you, Anonymous Cow. So secure. Yeah, our company really hasn't invested very much in privacy or security. We just decided to copy and paste Facebook's terms of service, knowing that if it works for Facebook, it should work for us. So I think that it's important for our people to feel secure, even if we're not doing anything to make them secure. So that's really important. You should feel secure. Let's see if there's any here that I've missed. I don't care how good it is. I want it now. I see. Anonymous Penguin wants to make sure I see. As long as you use blockchain, I'm in. That's true. That really goes back to secure. When we feel secure, when we see blockchain, we feel secure. A blockchain really is the new version of trust. Certainly unhackable, certainly inscrutable, and certainly constantly on the rise. I mean, just look at Bitcoin. It's doing so well, and I know we can take so many lessons from that. And we know that the importance of blockchain is that it's a chain, but it comes in blocks. And the blocks symbolize togetherness. And that togetherness is really what we want for our customers. So let's see, I'll take a look at a few more of these that are popping up. Somebody keeps moving them, so I'm trying to figure out what I haven't read yet. They're so inclusive and diverse, they represent me. That's true. Our company does care about diversity and inclusion. We do our best to make sure that all of our customers do feel included in the products that we offer and the site that we have built. We are being sued right now for accessibility violations, but our lawyers say don't worry about that. They'll just appeal it and appeal it and appeal it, and it'll go away. So exactly. Behavioral guidance. Let's see. Goat is up to something. Are you goat? I don't know what you are. Skeleton with ears. Behavioral guidance. All right, you're still working on that. So you're working on that. Can I pay in cash online? That is a great question. We've thought about that, and we thought about running half a design sprint on inventing something that can take cash from people's homes. We're thinking about having them take pictures of the cash. I think that would be the best way to go, and then we know they really have the cash, and then we can just give them the product and find a way to collect payment later. We're thinking maybe run like 2/3 of a design sprint on what would it be like for someone to order something online and then have us drive to their house to get the money and then drive back in a week to give them the products. So I'm sure we can come up with some really good ways to do this. Um, this product makes me a better version of myself. I mean, that's true. When you are saving the world and when you are impactful, it's so easy to know that you are becoming that better version of yourself. And as anyone would say, you are living your best life. Um, just checking LinkedIn for any comments. Behavioral guidance. Okay. I don't want to have to sign in to buy things. That's so true. Again, I think that if we want to save the world, if we want to be about blockchain and we want to be about living your best life, I think we just have to trust. We just have to trust. And that's part of the reason we haven't implemented security on our databases. We just want to trust. Pierre Omidyar, who was the inventor of eBay, a fantastic guy I've had the pleasure of meeting, he said people are basically good. And I think we just have to run with that. Um, Let's see. Okay. So I think we got some good stuff going on here. Thank you. Can I track my order? Of course you can. Just call our customer service and ask them about your order. So now let's move to the next quadrant on move to the left for what do our customers say? Write down the kinds of things they might say. Somehow this is different than what they think, but of course, if we're really being empathetic with them, then what would they say? These things should reflect their motivations or tasks when doing their job. So they are on our site, they are using our product or service, they are saving the world, they are making that impact. What are they saying that I guess is somehow different from what they're thinking? I guess what they're saying and what they're thinking don't really match. I guess our customers are a little inconsistent and maybe they've been drinking a little bit too much. But what are some things that our customers would say while working to complete the task on our website? This sucks. Yeah, they're probably thinking this sucks because they're not making as much impact as they could. I think it's really just a reflection back on themselves. They're saying this sucks about our website, but they're really saying, I suck. I'm bad at this. I'm not making enough of an impact. I'll never order from this site again. And you don't have to because luckily we just have you paying monthly and you don't even own a product. So really, once we get them once, we kind of have them. It's so hard to cancel those PayPal subscriptions. So we got these great dark patterns that get people into PayPal subscriptions. They stay forever. WTF? True. Things are way too expensive. Sure. Wow, this is the best payment gateway I've ever seen. That's true. I find that people really do care about the gateway that we use. We didn't research that. We just believe that. We just believe that people care about the gateway. And so we made sure we thought the best thing to do is use all the gateways at the same time. So we've signed up for all of them. Um, I don't need my money. Take it now. It didn't tell me the arrival time only when the item ships. Yeah, but we know that the arrival time isn't important to customers. I mean, we just know that. We don't have to do research. The arrival time isn't important because you've ordered it. You've ordered it and it's in your heart. And that's really all that matters. My anxiety vanished after starting your service. That's great. I know people are saying that we are having such a fantastic impact in every place that we could. Should I call my daughter for help? That's definitely something that our older customers are thinking. But chances are those old ladies probably assume that girls don't know very much, so they probably end up calling their son. If I put my wish list here, will Santa see it? I don't know that answer. So I think we're going to have to do a 1-month innovation workshop to try to determine how we can bring on Santa as more of a partner. Uh, let's see, your product doesn't have a headphone jack. Yeah, that wasn't important. We didn't do any research, but the stakeholders all decided that it really wasn't important to have a headphone jack. And in fact, it also doesn't have a screen or any buttons. It's actually just a block of wood. But we know that by giving people a block of wood, they're thinking about the environment, they're thinking about the impacts that they're making, and they're putting that block of wood to good use. And the text is too small to read. Yeah, that's because we wrote it on a block of wood. What were the designers smoking when they thought of this? Definitely wood. Just a reminder that we're doing improv comedy today. This is a fake empathy map. We have a question, of course, in the LinkedIn chat asking if this project is hiring. Are we hiring researchers? We are not hiring researchers right now because we don't need them. We don't need researchers because we know our customers and we know what they want. Customers are wondering what the return policy is. Our return policy is you cannot give it back because once you have created impact, impact isn't returnable, people. Impact is a renewable resource. It just keeps making itself. Impact creates impact. So no, you can't return it. It's impact. Um, Yes, you should have had a son because what do girls know about technology? The checkout process is too long, but marketing asked for that. So marketing wanted the checkout process to be longer because we really wanted to try to collect more information about our customers. That's how we know anything about them. So we did include 27 additional questions plus 4 essay questions that people have to fill out during checkout because we want to make sure that they really are invested in making impact, and we want to make sure that they do really want our product and service. My cat could have designed something better. Great news, your cat works for us. We hired your cat. We hired your cat because your cat was cheap. No other comments in the LinkedIn room. We've got 28 people watching live. I'm going to post nasty reviews about my horrible experience. That's great. We are really all about self-expression. And if people want to post nasty reviews, that's absolutely fine because we do have a customer support team that checks for nasty reviews around sites around the world every day because it's really important to stay in touch with what customers are thinking. So when we see those nasty reviews, we then report them to the website to have them taken down. So we are aware that there are nasty reviews, but don't worry, they don't stay up very long. Oh, somebody has written something really fantastic here. I see the wood block, but what about the wood chain? That's good. Demographic details. That's true. I think it's, marketing came up with this and I agreed with them at the time. It is really important that as people are checking out, we should know their height. We should know their height. I don't want to be judgmental about people, but you just can't trust people of a certain height. So we are asking that. They should give me a lottery ticket for completing this purchase. That's not on the product roadmap right now. How can I become a better member of society and help my community? That is important. It didn't tell me. Oh, we got that one. Refunds are issued in Applebee's gift cards. Yeah, that's part of our partnership with Applebee's. Applebee's is sometimes having a problem getting people to come in. So they're giving us a little money under the table. And when people make a return, we give them a $7 Applebee's gift card. And we hope that they'll enjoy a nice appetizer. Let's see what else. I wish I could give them a negative star. Yeah, negative star, positive star, it's all stars. And whatever stars you're giving us, tell us that you love what we're doing. So negative star, positive star, really the same thing. It's kind of like law of attraction. Whatever you're thinking of is the thing. It's the star, and you gave us the star. So that's pretty good. Text is too small, right? It's on the wood block. The button's color is off brand. That happens so often. It's really a shame. But I'm sure we'll have somebody take a look at that at some point. It's probably in the engineering backlog because we do let engineering pick the colors. So it's probably up to engineering to change that color. Prices are too low, making me think the products are low quality. Well, you might be right. All right. This site should look like Apple. That's true. It's always true. When is that not true? Amazon app is easy to use compared to e-commerce on a 2G network. I know the 2G network. What is a checkout? That's a good question. And if we have old ladies as our audience, they are wondering that. So I think we got a lot here. This is a great job, everybody. Let's move to the next part of the canvas. And it says, how do they feel? Write down how your persona feels about the tasks with your team. What worries them? What gets in their way? This is the bottom right quadrant. What worries them? What gets in the way? What do they need? What are their feelings? Let's try to use emotion words here rather than talking about tasks or products. Let's talk about feeling words, because if we want to have empathy for our customer, then we've got to feel along with them. We've got to see their world through their eyes and feel what they're feeling. And here we know that this is how they're feeling, and we know this is how they feel because we have empathy for their feelings while they're empathizing with our ability to empathize with them, thereby creating impact through empathy. They're thinking frustrated. They're thinking ugh. They're thinking blessed and grateful. That's so true. They really are blessed to be able to do business with a company like us. Hatred, I guess there could be some feelings of hatred from our customers, but we try to hang up on them when we get those calls. Violence, yeah, we do feel that sometimes. Motivated, inspired, whoever's working on those ones down the side, you've really got the motivational poster thing going for you. Our customers certainly feel grateful for us and the impact that we make for them and the products that we sell them. um how did I get here? I'm assuming that person is a Talking Heads fan. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I would imagine if we were to have empathy for our customers, they feel stupid. They feel dumb. They feel so small compared to the greatness of our company. I mean, really only the special people out there can possibly own the block of wood that we sell and some of our other products. So, yeah, you are an idiot. Some people feel the love, and we really want to foster that. We want to foster that sense of love so that they will tell a friend and recommend it on social media, keep coming back. um, this doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel right. There's so many reasons someone could be saying that at work, and none of them are good. So yes, that's something that they could definitely be feeling. Come on, really empathize with the customer, see the world through their eyes, put yourself in their shoes, put yourself in their underwear, and take a real look at how they're feeling right now. What are those feelings? Face palm. That's a mood. That's a mood. Pain. Ouch. Surprised that this place is still in business. That's true, but remember, you're on the site. You came back. That means we've got something you want. I mean, otherwise you wouldn't have come back. You wouldn't have come back to see if we were still in business if you didn't care. So I know you cared. So yeah, they care about us. They care. They empathize with us. Hungry. Yeah. Is it must be lunch for some of you, I guess. I think whoever wrote hungry is not really empathizing right now. I don't want to be judgmental, but I don't think you're empathizing right now. I think whoever wrote hungry is really just talking about themselves. You're not seeing the customer through the customer's eyes. You're just looking at yourself. You're looking at yourself. You're thinking about yourself. You're being selfish right now. Hungry person. I mean you. I'm old and stupid. Yeah, we've all been there. I feel the love. Yeah, challenged. I don't think you care about older folks with disabilities. I like that. I like that our customers are honest. And it's important for them to be honest. Wow, this was fun. Very slow loading. I hate this site. I want to punch someone. I feel ripped off. This wood block sucks as a baseball. That's true. A stress ball. Oh, a stress ball. Yeah. But you really will build up the muscles in your hands if you are squeezing a wood block. So it may not be the best stress ball, but you really will have awesomely pumped hands. Nauseous. Yeah, I got you, Panda. What do you think I do for a living? Overwhelmed. Sad. Owls are sad. I think that's true. Our customers are sad. They're not making enough of the impact that they were hoping to make. And so they've got to come back to the site and work with us again, buy from us again to try to fulfill that promise. Too much blue. Anonymous Goat knows it. Too much blue. We did use a lot of blue. It was recommended to us by someone on the QA team that blue is a color everybody likes. And then we read some Medium articles that said that women like blue. And we know that if anybody knows what women around the world of every culture and religion and type feel, it's definitely a Medium article. They'll definitely know what everybody likes and have the best advice for us to follow, and that is blue. Not hip enough. Two people said overwhelmed. Wow, we really are overwhelmed. Okay, so yeah, frustrating. Some frustrating. Yeah, I wish I could throw this. You can throw it. It's a block of wood. You can. I'm going to allow you to. So let's see. Now it says add a picture. Now it's going to be hard. I don't know if you can, I don't think you guys can copy and paste here. Now that you've painted a comprehensive mental picture of your persona. So notice the instructions for this. Notice that we didn't start out with a persona. Evidently it's through the empathy map that we're going to make a persona. So evidently we're having empathy for a persona we haven't identified yet. Now we're going to do that. So now that we have a persona, give them a name. So post some things here and name our persona. I know you can't post. I don't. Can anyone copy and paste a photo from somewhere? Give that a try. See if you can go out to Google Images, guys. Please keep it safe for work. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to hurt any of you. Um, post a name for our persona and see if you can find a good stock photo out there or as an appropriate safe for work Google image that would tell us more about who our customer is. And it says you can use the images tab or search persona in the icons. We have images and icons. I didn't see this. Did anyone see this? Is this in the far left bar? Oh, the far left bar. If you guys click the far left bar for icons, it looks like we have icons available to us here. And if you go on the picture of the images, we do have an image library. So take a look at your left side sidebar for icons and images that would tell us who our persona is and give that person a good name. We've got SpongeBob SquarePants. And that's really accurate. You know, he's shaped like a block of wood and he is trying to save the world and make an impact. So I think whoever's posted that really is empathizing with our customers and seeing their world through their eyes. Are you guys able to paste more things? Is this it? Did I lose everybody? Oh, some more pictures are coming up. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I'm doing with a dog typing. Did you post that? Very good. Sorry. I have another facilitator in the room with me. You just aren't allowed to meet him. Some of these are a little bit off the canvas. I'm going to try to scroll down and see who they are. Not too sure what's happening here. We seem to have Renaissance fair. Someone's got wood with nails in it. That's really good. I mean, many of you will remember that an earlier version of our product did have nails in it, but we got sued way too much for that. So we did take the nails out, but the wood does still have the smiley face because that did work well. Let's see. Chucky, okay. Jack Nicholson, I think that's from The Shining. I honestly don't know who the guy in the suit is, but he looks really professional and crisp. So I like that. And I'm not too sure who is in the Bavarian Reconstruction Village. Soccer mom, very good. Very possible, yes, yes. I am watching LinkedIn if anybody wants to leave a comment there. And you know, it's and then I want to open up the discussion back in our LinkedIn and YouTube chat rooms and talk about how we really felt empathy for our customers. You guys look pretty much done. I don't see too much stuff being added to the board right now, other than Penguin wanted to make sure everyone saw his post. I have no idea. Are you Penguin? You're Penguin. Yeah. Okay. So my co-facilitator is Penguin. All right. I think you guys have done a really great job here. And let's see, you're following Anonymous Panda. I don't know how I did that or what that means. But all right, I would have to say that our empathy mapping exercise is done. We were able to really show a lot of empathy for our customer in just 43 minutes. I mean, really, you don't need days and weeks to research and design for customers. You really just need about 43 minutes to get a great team of people together. I don't even have a sense of how many people were here. 14 of you. That's wonderful. We had a great team today. This is absolutely fantastic. You guys have done a great job. I'd like to shift it back to the. Oh, someone put a picture of me. Did you do that? No. Okay. Okay. Thank you to whoever did that, whoever super fan. I know you put a picture of me, not because I am the customer, but because you have empathy for me as a facilitator. And obviously, a facilitator's job is hard. And so I really thank you for putting that picture of me up there. I consider that more of a shrine than an actual customer stock photo. So I'm going to shift back to the LinkedIn chat room and open up discussions for how people felt after that exercise. I'll stop sharing the screen and shift back to the LinkedIn chat room and just take a moment to thank everybody for this. You guys did a really wonderful job. To get serious for a moment, this was improv comedy. Thank you to all the people who are watching and joining in. If you would like to do another improv comedy board like this at another time, please say so in the LinkedIn chat room. Let me know what you thought of this and if it was fun, and or if it was mean or how it went for you. Let's have a retro. Let's have a retro and say, how did our improv comedy go for us? What did we do right? What did we do wrong? And how could we do better next time? Please leave your comments in the LinkedIn chat, or I'm also monitoring the YouTube chat where we have two people watching on YouTube. I am not looking at the map right now, so if you guys are still adding stuff, I'm not looking at it. But how did it go? What could I do better next time? And we're 30 to 60 seconds delayed, remember. So let's see. I might have missed some comments from earlier. Thank you, Eugene, for loving the commentary. Some people posting hearts. Thank you. Lots of hearts. That's beautiful. Thank you. Yes, Nama says yes. I guess Nama, you made it home. So yeah, I've got a few of these planned. Yes, I didn't make that canvas. That's a free pre-made empathy map canvas that comes with Mural. The Mural has a bunch of pre-made things. I think we could be more inclusive in our personas. I didn't see any redheads or ginger people being represented. Sure. Well, we can work on that next time. Hi, Debbie. This was a lot of fun. Hey, Brian in New York. How have you been? I hope that this was fun. I hope that nobody felt this was mean-spirited. I really wanted to make sure that we were kind of just playing the silliest things and improvising without boundaries other than keep it safe for work. So that was it. Yeah, I didn't make the canvas. If you guys didn't like the canvas or the thing, I didn't make it. I'm going to be pulling from standard canvases and standard exercise maps that are out there. And so we're going to use, for the most part, real canvases and exercise maps that I'm going to be picking on a little bit. Obviously, if this felt anything like what actually happens at your company, I am so sorry. Maybe show them this. This is certainly not the way empathy is felt. It's certainly not the way an empathy map would be created, but I think it's probably all too common at our workplaces. And Marisol says, this was great. Thank you, Marisol. I'm so glad you joined in. People around the world joined in on this, and that's really what also made it fun. Marisol is right. Chucky is redheaded. So take that, Louise. This was really fun for me. I hope you guys were okay with the commentary and my really bad facilitation character, Carmela Marcia, the rotten apple. And maybe we'll do something like this once a month. to help people blow off a little steam and make fun of the worst things happening at our jobs. We should do this at the conference in India. Nama, do you mean the one in July that I'm speaking at? Like a bad Mad Libs? You can talk to Vinay about that, but I'm not sure that's the right way to teach people about good UX. That's not the way to go. So thank you again for joining in, everybody. I guess I'll wrap it up. I'll leave it open for a couple of minutes for you guys to post. Thank you, Maria, for saying you've seen worse facilitators. Maybe. No comments from YouTube. Overall, it had a more compelling plot than The Rise of Skywalker. Pierre Mario, that's going to be fighting words with Randall, our resident Star Wars deep lover. He may come after you personally. I'll leave it open for another minute or two for you guys to retro this and talk about what you thought of it and what you liked or didn't like, how you could change it. And also while you're here, give me some ideas. What are some canvases or team exercises that we could do within 30 to 60 minutes that would be kind of fun to improvise and be silly about and poke fun out a little bit. I do have a couple planned, but I want to hear from you. What are some canvases or what would you even call those things? I don't know what they are. Thanks to the good people at Mural who give me a free account. Udit says, how about next time doing a customer journey map? Yeah, that's definitely on my list of something we could improvise, because certainly you definitely want a large team of people improvising a customer journey map, as is often done in design thinking and design sprints. So that sounds great. Let me know what other ones you guys want to do, and I'll probably try to schedule these, say, once a month. And that way we're not being too silly too often. But if you guys want to see these more often, let me know. I'm happy to run them and in whatever agile cadence you would like. Yes, Nama's right. This is not a good way to teach UX, but a great example of how things can go wrong if one does an empathy map after a 2-week design thinking course. Look, we know you're right. But my concern is that if you do this exercise with non-UX, non-CX people, they might actually think we did a great job. We did a great job. We really understood our customers. We empathized with them. I'm just worried it would have the reverse effect. So while non-UX and non-CX people are certainly invited to Improv Comedy Hour, I'm not sure I would use it as an exercise in any of my conference talks or workshops because it might be taken the wrong way. Eugene says, let it be a regular thing. I'm open to that. How often do you think I should do it? Is once a month too often? Not often enough? You guys let me know how often you think you'd like to do an improv comedy like this. I did take an hour out of some of your work days, some of your nights, because we've got people here from around the world. So let me know how often you want to do this and we will plan more. As usual, this will be archived on YouTube. So join our YouTube channel, subscribe to the Delta CX channel to get all of the podcasts, all the office hours, and all of what will be the improv comedy. As always, visit deltacx.com to learn more about other things that I do other than be silly, to learn about my book, training, consulting, and other things I'm working on. And I will just start planning these for once a month, and we'll get them out there. The dog will be a real customer. I didn't see. Did somebody put something up on the board that I haven't seen yet? No. Okay. Thank you again, everybody. I'm going to wrap up for now because we're coming up on an hour, but you guys did a fantastic job improvising, letting yourself go a little bit, being silly, being funny, keeping it clean. Thank you again. And we will thank you. Maria is plugging my book. Buy the book. Maria would know, right? Please buy the Delta CX book. I only make $3 on it, but I've got some ideas that I want you to know about. So give it a read. Everybody have a great time. Some quick housekeeping. Let me tell you about some podcasts that are coming up. On Friday the 10th, I'll be doing a live podcast with Ira Wolf on the 4 horsemen of bad CX and what their antidote is. On Saturday the 11th, I will be doing the Dallas UX Book Club. That is something you have to sign up for and register and pay for, so check that out. Tuesday the 14th will be office hours. As always, that's office hours, ask me anything. And you can also use where is my paper for this? You can use the ask me anything link to ask an anonymous question in case you don't want people to know who you are. Friday the 17th will be a live podcast on design systems. And we finally were able to get Dr. Seth Finkel, to agree to come back. He'll be doing a podcast on Monday, January 20th with me live to talk about empathy. Can we create it? What is it? Can an exercise like this create it? So many questions. So thanks to everybody for joining in. This was super fun. I really appreciated your senses of humor. A few of you really got me there. The person who's hungry, I hope you get lunch. And shut down the stream for now and work on archiving this on YouTube. And thanks again to everybody. Sun's gone down here. I'm now in the dark. Have a great day and a great night, and see you guys soon. And share this and tell your friends.